All right, Coach, thank you very much. It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Coming up, an important divisional round matchup in the NFC between the New Orleans Saints and the Toronto Thunderbirds. One of two spots in the NFC title game awaits the winner here as we're underway in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up. Play 56. Boys, 56. Check 56. Wild Bill. 12. Shift.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Shift. Deuce.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson, being chased out left. He's going to take off with it. The rushing numbers for Wilson may be down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down.
You know, I don't think this is the last time we'll see that in this game. This guy has mobility, and they want to use his legs in the game plan. So there will be designed runs as well as his scrambles.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now they try the right side here. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Alert flare. Friday. 14, Friday. Good guys, 4 down. Buzz, be ready. Hey, 0. All day, baby. Punch left.
Staying open.
Bang.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson.
Pick the edge.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Cameron Jordan able to get in there and run him down for what's going to be a loss of 15 yards all told.
Watch out.
3rd and long. It's Wilson. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. They were trying to liven up this playoff game very early on. Pretty deep throw, but good coverage.
I think they were counting on the defenders being a little tight, a little over-anxious early, and trying to catch them flat-footed and get a big play.
We play to win. Let's go. Okay, ready?
56. Mike's 56.
They can't hang with us. 22 jet bomber. Buzz.
They'll run with a former Tar Heel, T.J. Logan. And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37.
Next, the receivers help spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
He's checking credit.
And now he'll tuck it and run. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I do know that owners, when they watch their quarterbacks run with the football, they usually hold their breath because that's the franchise. But when you're getting that kind of a gain, hard to argue against calling it.
56.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down, a very solid gain on that play.
On the set. The mic, boys. 56. Check 56. Blue draw corkers. Check safety.
On 2nd down now. It's Logan. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it third down at 6.
Here we go, here we go. Tight right. 80 weapon. Hey, high 7.
Mike's 56. Mike's 50.
To throw on third down, Stevens. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
All day.
Well, certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try and wipe that one away from the memory banks. And let's face it, it's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common. But one thing, because they have these individual type plays, they've got to have short memories, don't they? DB gets beat, wipe it away, quarterback throws a pick, has to do the same thing.
Hey, we got Mike 10 right here, guys.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Boy, the offensive line there, that was a thing of beauty to watch them block.
I love how you give a little appreciation for those big guys up front, and well-deserved. But how about the execution behind them? You can see the hours of practice that have gone into it. Great pocket by the running back. Quarterback puts it right in the perfect spot. Great mesh point by them. The timing on point. The run even better.
Right back to him on first down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Right there. All day, baby. Check out.
Travel. Zebra. Delta. Front left, right.
On 2nd and 11 now. Wilson. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down.
Well, it doesn't take any great analysis. No jokes, partner, okay? All right, on this one. But we just know that we're going to see this as the game moves forward. There's going to be 2 guys on him on just about every snap.
It's kind of a dare to throw his way, but they have to keep throwing his way.
The benefits could be great. You throw it to a great receiver, he could come down with it anyway.
10's the mic. You.
Go. Hey, we got Mike 10 right here, guys. Mike 10. Watch the run.
On third down, Wilson. He is going to find Hill here. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Well, we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers.
Exit.
I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Tight dog.
36 power. Here, guys. Mike 10.
80 weapons. Slant. Watch a slant.
Guys, 4 down.
Jam. Kill.
Left hash.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. They come up in an offset eye. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
0-0.
Hey, let's get this.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out as his guys are on the board first here tonight. Well, we had the scoreless first quarter of play. We sure didn't have to wait long into the second quarter to get some action on the scoreboard.
So was the first quarter a feeling out process? I mean, that was an interesting quarter, wasn't it? Because we had some action. We had some good play. Just didn't have any points. So now it's game on.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill out the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
Set, ready? 60 outlaw, 61, matchbox light. Hey, foxtrot, foxtrot.
Mike 56, Mike 56. Blue down.
On second down, it's Logan. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first.
Off.
Pilot, 64, weak.
56, check 56. Here we go, G.
Hey, Alpha. Ready?
From the gun on third down. Stevens, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And their inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get when they think about pressure.
A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads. They don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense. Well, we saw them there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Rush in. Check.
From the 40 now on second down. Wilson. He gets this one to Johnson. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well.
10's the mic. You must be getting tired of seeing me. Check the backer. Hey, switch gears.
Hey.
Check 26.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that his defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. Now on 2nd and 13. Wilson. He's got the connection to Cooper. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
14.
Mike 40, check, he's coming. Here we go, D.
Push left.
It's just me and you.
Wilson now on 3rd down. Gets this one to Hill. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 30.
Nickel.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Alert.
Watch the shift.
Now a handoff looking right. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Mike 40, I'm coming.
Hey, let's go double count right here. Double count.
Check 24.
SOS.
Gun. Look for signal.
3.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Space to run past the 20. And he will take this one in for a touchdown.
Touchdown.
A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. Hopkins with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. He's got a man, complete, past the 20. Touchdown, New Orleans. Will Fuller, 76 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. And a lot of football, full half to be played. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into...
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Demario Davis able to get in there and drop him behind the line. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
We got this.
So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, a trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
Switch.
X3, 218, chopper.
Let's go, defense.
On second down now.
Let's go, defense.
It's Logan.
Hey, here we go.
10 yards, good for his Saints, first down.
Good work,
Those
boys.
are the type of runs that we did not see from him in the first half, but a good start to the third quarter.
And I know what everyone's thinking that's watching this. They did a great job adjusting at the half. Oftentimes you don't make adjustments. You just dial into your game plan a little bit better, and maybe they're starting to make some headway.
Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
Ready?
The run only got a yard. Here's second and 9.
Double up. Check 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37. 37.
Great zone travel.
Boys, 56. Check, 56. Ricky. Check.
They run with Logan. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Get there.
Hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
Come on,
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Pull it high.
Safe.
Hey, Delta.
56 the mic. 56 is the mic. Yeah, that's what I do. Hey, watch edge.
General West.
He can run for it, and he will. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
Typically on the read option play, when we talk about responsibilities, we're talking about what the quarterback has to go through. How about the inside linebacker, though? His job on this play, shadow the quarterback and hold him to a short gain. Did it to perfection.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away.
Yeah,
Defense,
got the lead. Yeah.
we got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see what the offense gets done.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
Hey, alert.
Got to get the point. Get on the point right here.
Ball trot.
40's the mic.
Stop your whining.
Throwing on second down. Wilson. And look at that. A diving catch.
Let's go.
2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
A Hall of Fame coach once said, there are no medals for trying. And that wasn't a trying effort, was it? That was a winning effort. How about that great catch?
Excellent. They know, hey, you lose this game, you get a ding or 2. You got 7 months to heal. They're going to go all out.
Check 99. Check 99. Slam. Kill. 14. Watch twist.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson, eluding the pressure right. And the catch made by Johnson. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Check 50. Mike 40.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
Let's go.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
40's Mike.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
We're going to work.
11 more yards that go around. A first down as well.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Let's go. Hey, Mike 40. Hey, they're scared. 25. Gotta go, in and out. Let's go. Check 25. Check 52.
Now they try the right side here. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
Here comes the boom. I see you, boy. I see you.
One quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last
defense.
run.
Set the tone, defense. Let's go. He's coming.
14.
Double up. Check Mike, 40. Gotta do better.
22.
Come on.
Now a handoff looking right. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11.
Mike 40.
Good. Good.
From the gun, it's Wilson. And that will be incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now, since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. And Hopkins' kick is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. A big one there. That gives them a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25.
Ready.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
The Saints first down there on a gain of 11. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
Baby. Yeah, baby.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, typically, you've got to keep an eye on the defensive end.
And what does that mean? What are you looking for with a defensive end?
Well, you want to play off of what he does. If he collapses inside towards the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself outside in. If he stays outside, you go ahead and leave it with the running back. In this case, pulled it and got good yardage himself.
Here we go. 60 Pittsburgh.
Let's go.
Ready.
Throwing on first down, Stevens. This one complete to Jordan Reed. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. First catch for him in these playoffs. He was held without one last week, but he's got a first down on that effort. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
56 the mic. 56 is the mic.
They'll try the left side. It's Rice. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. And an alley to run. 11 yards is the gain on the keeper there, but now it's 3rd down.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it, but it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
A pickup of 5 that time and a first down. They'll run it here with Logan. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
I got you.
Spill.
You're all mine, baby. You're all mine.
Hey, wahoo.
56 the mic, boys. 56. Check it. Watch the curl.
Go, run.
12 yards there. Good for a Saints first down.
Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction. And when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
Down. 30 base.
Mike's 56. We got to get the ball, D. Get the ball right.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. No
whip.
gain there as he kept it himself at second down.
10-2 stop.
Your trip ends here, baby. Your trip ends here.
And now he'll tuck it and run. Trying to run inside, but nothing there.
Yeah,
Down
baby.
under 2 minutes to go
On the ready.
in this football game. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They face a third down now as they try to find a late score.
X3, 218, chopper.
The mic.
Hey, Echo.
D. Big series right here. So we got to step it up. 56.
Lead grip.
Now this time he'll look to throw. This is caught.
Cut.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. It's their quarterback. His second touchdown of the night, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. They do tack on the extra point as well, and now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Come on now, let's go.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Second and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run.
You can't block me. You can't block me. He's checking. Crash. 40's the mic. Squeeze.
Here we go.
4 down.
40's the mic. Target.
Here's Wilson, letting one fly deep for Cooper. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important third down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
Throwing now is Wilson. Flushed out right. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. And sensing the momentum maybe changing here a little bit, Charles.
Yeah, this defense is going to get off the field quickly, and their offense got them a touchdown last time they had the ball, so they should get another shot.
And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35.
Go.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect.
Watch the run.
Check 24.
Go. Ready.
Back to throw. Flush to his right. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short gain when he took off running.
I got him. Kill.
He may try and run for this. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
Come on, set.
Mike.
70,
Right
Indy.
Right there, 56.
Here we go. Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up.
6-6, bullet high.
Mike 56, Mike 56. Big stop, D. Big stop. Let's go.
They'll run on first down. Logan. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13.
Let's go now. 50, plant.
Check 56. Hey, come on, oh, come on, oh.
General West. Hey, seam 6. Seam 6.
Mike's 56. Mike's 56. So we got man. Shift.
On second down, it's Logan, and he's going to get this inside the 30. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down.
56 is the Mike.
Hey, get it.
Tight down.
And they're able to spike it with time remaining. And now in field goal range here with a chance to get this one to OT. Now Lutz for the field goal try. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field.
Ready, break.
Mike, 56, right there.
Recon, 132 fighter.
Crunch time, defense.
5.
Alert 3.
Now a give, right side. Logan. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll be a third and about 13. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. Now Lutz for the field goal try. With 2 seconds left in regulation, this to force overtime. And it's no good. He comes up empty on the late field goal try, and they are out here in the divisional round. And they're moving on to the conference championship. How about this?
What a tremendous feeling to get to the game that can get you to the Super Bowl. A fantastic season. Unfortunately, for the other team, a tough way for it to end.
So that'll do it. For my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.